Hey my friends, welcome to another video here. My name is Fabiano, I'm speaking here from Brazil to you guys in the United States. My friends, today I want to talk to you about flat earth, man. What do I think about it? I want to hear your opinions too, okay? And before anything else, my friends, I want to share the following information with you, which some of you might not know, okay? I don't speak English, okay my friends? I'm using an artificial intelligence system so I can communicate with you. You're hearing me in your own language because I'm using a program that translates my voice into another language, alright? I'm going to start studying English so I can talk to you directly, man. Because using AI all the time is a pain. Sometimes you might notice a glitch with my mouth, like right now, see? And my mouth will end up over my hand. That's because of the AI, just so you know, alright? So my friends, I really want to hear your opinions about the flat earth. Man, do you really believe that the earth is flat? I have my doubts, you know? I used to be a round earther, man. But you know one of the things that makes me suspicious about all this, my friends? You know what it is? It's when Jesus is supposed to appear to the whole earth. I could be wrong. I want to hear someone explain it to me in the comments, if you can. Like, if Jesus is actually going to appear to the whole world at the same time, it kind of makes sense for the earth to be flat, right? I mean, if the earth were flat, it would be easier for everyone everywhere to see him all at once. And like, man, it's honestly something that's been making me really question things a lot lately, you know? Because if Jesus is going to come for everyone, if he's going to appear to the whole world, man, if the earth is oval, it's really hard for that to happen. Because what about the continents that are behind, right? The countries that are on the other side? How will Jesus appear? Right? Why, guys? Like lately, we've been seeing NASA has been faking a lot of things lately, right? Man, I don't believe that humans went to the moon, no. I don't believe it, I just don't. I'm not a flat earther yet, okay? Just to make that clear here, but it's something that, my friends, how can you not be suspicious, man? Seriously, tell me, you can comment down below. How can you not be suspicious? Man, I used to stand my ground, really, that the earth is round, you know. But man, sometimes I started to have doubts because of these guys. Jesus is going to appear to the whole world, my friends. It doesn't make sense if the earth is round. Leave it in the comments. You know, I just have doubts about those flat earthers, that ice dome they talk about, you know? I don't believe in that, man. I don't believe in that. I don't believe it. Oh, like aliens, life outside of Earth. Do you guys believe in that? I want to hear your opinion, okay? Because I believe. But of course, guys, these beings that live on other planets, or maybe even hidden right here on our own planet, they're not races like, man, you know, I'm just gonna say it straight. The way we say it here, you know, I'm gonna be blunt. I'll call it a phenomenon, but it's not really a phenomenon. Let's mess with your head a little. My friends, those are the fallen angels, you know, in that rebellion that happened with Lucifer trying to act all tough against God. So when God expelled him, man, they fell here on earth, dude. But it wasn't just all of them that fell here on earth. Some went to other places, went to other parts of the universe, you know? And that's where they stayed. And since the scriptures are all being fulfilled, my friends, Jesus is coming back. Jesus is near, man. And the false prophet is going to come, right? Soon the Antichrist will show up to deceive people, right? Anyone who's not paying attention will fall. And even those who are already chosen will fall too, because this guy is coming to deceive for real, man. He's going to catch a lot of people off guard. I hope that God gives me the strength so that I don't fall. Because we're living in the last days here on earth, man. And we have to be very careful with anyone who comes speaking in the name of God. Because nowadays there are a lot of false prophets. Oh, I said it wrong. Profeta, it's profeta, right? A lot of churches out there are just to deceive people, just to take money from the poor things who already have so little, right? And we have to be very careful because we are the true church, my friends. Oh, but should I go to church or not? Man, if you feel good, you go, man. You can go ahead without worry, but be careful about the place you're going to, because if you go somewhere you know is wrong and you keep going anyway, you're feeding bad things. on Judgment Day, you'll be held accountable too, because you know, and you're still doing it, man. Right? Getting back to the topic of fallen angels, guys. Yes, my friends, look, there really are those badass angels, the tough ones, who are trapped on earth along with that loser Lucifer. I called him a loser because the guy wanted to be smarter than God, man. He was God's right-hand man and messed up like that. The guy has to be really dumb, man. The guy had such a good position next to God, you know? We were supposed to live happily, guys, without sadness, without anything. Yeah, we were supposed to live perfectly, man, you know? Adam and Eve were corrupted because of their disobedience, right? And now we're paying for them too. And man, that's it. These fallen angels are going to come to earth. They're going to come deceiving a lot of people, man. They're going to come deceiving a lot of people. A lot of people are going to fall for it. They're going to believe in their fake cures. Man, they're probably going to make a mess deceiving people, you know. There are going to be a lot of people who fall for it, man. A lot of people who are clueless, right? But that's how it is, my friends. We have to do our part, right? Salvation is individual, isn't it? I'm not going to save my father, my mother, or my sister. You're not going to save anyone either. Salvation is up to anyone. It's up to each person to go after it, man. Go seek Jesus, man. Go read the Bible. Go renew your faith, my brother. Don't believe in false illusions that are out there in the world, because this world is full of temptation and it's going to drag you down with it, because the enemy's mission is to cover up his own mistakes with ours. He's going to get screwed, he knows it, and he's going to take others down with him. My friends, look, just like the fall that wiped out the dinosaurs, man, that was definitely when God cast Lucifer out, then Lucifer fell here to earth, you know? Because, man, the dinosaurs were preparing the earth for us, but then there was that rebellion in heaven, right? So, you know, God cast him out because he's stupid, stubborn, wanted to be the big shot. And another thing, if at the beginning he had repented, I'm sure God would have forgiven him. But the guy is too proud. He wants to be the big shot, wants to be better than everyone else. And you know, my friends, everyone who wants to humiliate others, who wants to take someone else's place, their place, they never really have a place of their own, you know? Well, my friends, I'm going to wrap up the video here so it doesn't get too long, okay? If you want, I can make another video, even though my videos aren't getting any views, right? YouTube seems to help me in the opposite way, by not recommending my videos. But there's also another thing, my friends. Maybe you're just not enjoying my work. I'm going to keep trying a little longer, guys, but if this channel doesn't get any results, I'm going to stop with it, and that's it. I'm ending the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you.